Hi, my name is Marco. I'm a former pro opera singer turned voice actor. Today we're going to be listening to Befall from Honkai Impact. Thank you so much for Lenny for being a part of the Turandot tier. I really appreciate it. This is a guaranteed request that gets completed within the week of receiving it, and I'm really, really thankful and appreciative to them for wanting to support the channel and me with that Turandot tier. So thank you so much. I don't know much about Befall. I did see it was requested a lot in the comments, so it must be something that a lot of people like. I don't know anything about it, as I don't know very much about Honkai Impact anyway, besides what I've listened to already. And yeah, let's dive right in. I really love this style of singing. So this has this like pop sound to it, but it's sung with vibrato, which I absolutely adore. I love when there's this combination of clean, crisp singing combined with vibrato, and vibrato is like when the chords come together and it vibrates and it creates that sound. And I love how clean this sounds. Also, I mean, the song is called Befall, but it does sound like this character's falling through the sky or something. There's this feeling of cascading down, of hopefully collecting oneself as they pick themselves back up. That's so cool. It's hard for me to pinpoint what this is about. I mean, it sounds like a person who's like fallen at the very bottom of everything and they need to climb out of like a hole, or like someone who's been struggling for a really long time and finally steps into their power and steps into the reality of who they are as a person. You know, it feels like someone's embracing who they are and turning a new page and stepping into themselves and finding their way. I also think that this is a character with immense power based on the way that the ensemble sounds and the way that we've got that chorus just in the end. They're like doubling that singer and they're taking turns with the soloist. So there's like this emphasis emphasis in this building up and raising up of a person. I also find this like cybernetic sound quality to be kind of almost as though it's like a mechanical vibe. There's some sort of mechanical or cybernetic cyborg type component where this person is not necessarily fully human. Maybe there's a conflict there of like having to, I don't know, I'm just making it up, but like having to have a new limb or something that's mechanical that gives them more power or gives them power in general. It's very, there's clearly some intensity here, and the dum 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 da da dum dum dum. It's like it's like awakening. I'm really sticking to that. This sort of falling from the sky, landing, picking yourself back up, and wanting to step into yourself or be healed or heal yourself. It's very, very interesting, and I'm shocked by Honkai Impact because I don't know anything about it, and the music has been consistently good, and I'm incredibly intrigued by just this classical pop. We're using all sorts of things and creating our own sort of little mini genre here where we're using classical instruments like violins and an orchestra, and then we're also adding this guitar, electric guitar, I believe, and this synthetic cybernetic soundscape, and then on top of that we're using a singer who is singing with a clean musical theater pop sound added with vibrato, and then we've got a full-on large ensemble chorus that is elevating it and lifting it to a new area. And it's like, again, it's this amalgamation and all of it coming together that I feel it kind of creates this natural evolution of what we consider to be a classical music sound that we now have access to because of something like Honkai Impact. So very, very, very interesting. A little stumped with this one. But, I don't have to guess everything right every time. It's all part of the learning process. And honestly, what's beautiful about music in general is that, I don't have to be right. Yes, context of the game, important. But I just created a scenario in my brain for what I felt by listening to it with a listener's ear and listening to it with intention. I think that in and of itself is something we all can do and is very cool to experience. So, as always, thank you so much. If you'd like to guarantee a song request, feel free to check out the links in the About section. There's never any requirement, but it does help the channel, and it's appreciated. If you want to go to the Discord, feel free to come hang out. And as always, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.